on tonight's episode of the Tony Tower Zone, you are the star, and this elevator goes directly to the 1 million point challenge, where if you look very carefully and closely at this laptop screen, we will be trying to get 1 million points on this Tower of Terror ride simulator game. It's our very first time playing, so we invite you, if you will, to sit back, relax, and see if we can get 1 million points on a computer game I have never played before in my entire life. I just opened up the internet, google.com, kabam that was, and I'm like, not, heck with it, let's just go live, and let's figure this out together. And as you may know, this is a bellhop Tony Tower. Hello, Lower Jam, it's good to see you. Hello, Gizmo Lyle, woo! And this is the Tower of Terror ride simulator later. So, without further ado, let's get started. Hey, Gizmo, it's so good to see you. Hello, Blake, it's good to see you. And once again, for those who are watching the replay, thank you very much for coming along to your very own Tony Tower episode. And of course, if you have not already, be sure to smash the thumbs up if you enjoy what you see. And also for those who dare to watch the replay, it is me blabbering and talking a lot. But I do recommend to put on some really relaxing jams if you ever get tired of my voice. And of course, let's dive on in. First time for everything. First time for everything, especially when you're going live and you have no clue what you're gonna do. Thank you so much. And for those who are wondering about my tie, Blake's wondering about my tie, I actually got this back in 2019 when me and my friend, we cosplay as the Blues Brothers and later as Frank Sinatra. So this is my Frank Sinatra outfit. Come fly with me, come drop with me, come fly with me in the Twilight Zone. And that's right, your bellhop Tony has arrived. So let's put some bellhop theography into action. If theography is actually a word, I know that geography is a word, not geography. Hello, Robin, good to see you. Hello, that's right, Blake, whoop. And hello, Gizmo Town, good to see you. So here we go. Let's flip the camera around. And of course, if all things fail, and if I can't figure out how to work a computer, we can do some live art requests. So, let's see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Robin. This is my very first time wearing the hat. Here it is. There it is. The ultimate Tower of Terror ride simulator. And let's see if it looks better with the lights off. So here it is. I'll go right there. See that little goose egg 0 right there? Kabam, kabam, kabam. We gotta get that 0. Have 6 zeros. And let's make this 1 million bazillion gazillion. And how do we even turn this on? I know this button right here. That turns the music on. Let's blast it. Let's blast until we get copyrighted. Why not? Woo! Let's go. And Lyle will be like, Robin, won't we on the phone? And Blake says, kick Charlie off. Who's Charlie and how do we kick Charlie off? So, how do we go? Blake says, it's my turn. Yep, it's your turn. Who's ready to board the elevator to the Twilight Zone? Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so let's start. This is the lobby. This is the exit shaft, the foxtrot, the echo, the drop shaft, hallway scenes, the loading zone, unloading zone, 5th dimension, drop shaft. And that's right, we got a Tower of Terror game. Oh my gosh. How do I alright, so it says the prep is full. Main, prep fill, main, so, but where's the people? What? How do I even turn this thing on? Maybe options. This is what hello, Lower Gem. This is what happens when you try playing a computer game for the first time for somebody who barely knows how to play Wii bowling or Wii Sports Results. I honestly have no clue how to even power on a PlayStation 5 phone. Oh, 39, who knows? Hello, low. Okay, so press mechanic. Has anybody played unethical simulation? No, unofficial simulation. Alright, Lyle says, Lyle be like, press the mech button. So, this is the website, www.ridesims.com. This video is not sponsored or endorsed by RideSims, in my opinion, allegedly. Okay, so we got an average queue, sounds, breakdowns on, everything's on. X, bam, here we go, mech. Alright, so here we go, we got mechanics. I don't know what I'm doing, so let's call mechanic. Just like what we do with Tamagotchi. Honestly, the only computer game I know how to play is Tamagotchi. That's so awesome. So I'm curious, Blake, where were you last night? I keep seeing all these photos of you wearing. I saw these like. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's activate this thing. Woo! Here we go. Let's fire this thing up like 1999. Bam. Okay, it's on. Mech. Oh, I didn't know you actually had a power to ride on. Open. Oh, there it is. Open sesame. That's so awesome, Blake. I am curious. You don't have the answer, but where did you end up going last night? So let's see. Tower 1, Tower 2. Oh, look. See these white dots? These are the people. They're coming into the queue. They're going to watch the pre-show. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm curious, has anybody played? Oh, that's so neat, Blake. I did not know that. And Blake, I'm curious, how did you get invited to the Disney Friends party? Alright, so it looks like people are lining up like the ants. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah! Hurrah! And the little one got stuck in the Tower queue that never could open. So this might, instead of the little engine that could, this is more like the little engine that can't. How you doing, Shay? How you doing, Gizmo? And also, I couldn't agree more with Robin. Blake be looking like he's getting ready to party, and he's getting ready to board himself his elevator into absolutely nowhere, more like into a 99-minute queue. Okay, so Tower 1, Tower 2. Okay, I see green lights. Do I click the green lights? Wait, pre-show, wait. We do have to activate the pre-show. Load. Okay, load, baby, load. You got this. Looks like only one shop's working tonight. And we're getting that 1 million points one day at a time. That's how we do it. One elevator load at a time. So here we go. Load. Start this baby up. Here it is. Pre-show time. Woo! Do. I don't even know what to say. I am at a loss right now. Let's well, we have nothing else to do. Let's just load up another library. Why not? I don't know what's going on. Somebody help me. These people be piling up like snowflakes. These people, looks like these people are piling up like it's 1999, waiting to get into the 1999 New Year's Eve ball drop on a winter day. These look like snowflakes. Okay, come on, load. Okay. Sorry to everybody who is stuck in an eternal pre-show. Unload active. Come on, unload, baby, unload. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Tower. I don't know how to run you. Please, please, Disney, don't look at this for my resume. And that's right, we'll be doing cha-cha slide, ready to ride. Yep. This is what congestion looks like. So this is definitely not a Clorox, Kleenex, or mucus ad. This is the Tower of Terror, not a mucus ad. Alright, push the dispatch. Let's go. Tower number 2. Charlie. Let's go, Charlie. Ding, ding. Come on, Charlie. Alright. We are 1 million points away from 1 million points. We got this. Yeah, we've been dying to ride forever. And it looks like we just sent up a very empty, oh my gosh. We just sent up a very empty elevator ride car. So much for 1 million points. What? Why is this car going up the hallway scene? This is actually real time, so the amount of time that's going on in the game reflects the amount of time that it will actually take for you to ride the tower. So it looks like we just sent up a very empty ride car. Lyle be like pressing badge. Lyle, Blake be pressing badge. Hello, Mascot is here. Woo! And Lyle says, this is on a game called The Sims, aka the RideSims. How are you doing, Moss? I'm having a wonderful day. And I don't know how to operate the Tower of Terror attraction apparently, because look, we got an empty boiler. We got an empty boiler room, aka the load. We got people backing up in the queue as if they're trying to meet Katy Perry. We got people stuck in the library. We got an empty elevator ride car going through the 5th dimension. And look, it's empty. Empty. Why? Hello, Mike. Welcome to this hot mess express. Hello, Tina. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Wait, we had to push start. Start. Tower. Nope, not start. Oh, look. And where did that ride elevator go? It is turned invisible. Alright, no. Wait, what does this batch do? Alright, so here we hit batch. That should let people into the tower load. Come on. Why is everybody stuck up there? Do we need mixed next or day and night? Do we need Dayquil? Oh, thank you so much, Shay. That means a lot to hear. So I'm curious, Moss, how are things treating you? I know that it's like 110 degrees in like some parts of the United States. How are you doing, Mike? And I did see that you were at some music festivals. What? Why is that thing just dropping up and down? That thing's just dropping up and down. And of course, check. Yep, looks like we need some NyQuil right there to unclog this congestion. Alright, let's try tower number 2. I think this is Foxtrot Echo. I don't know my tower. And my oh my gosh.
The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
No, more like the library zone. Is that what you're talking about? Mike said, Lyle says, what are these red dots? Are they supposed to be the people? Yep, they're the people. More like congestion. Maybe congested. And this thing really needs a pool so we can cool off. That's so neat, Mike. What kind of music are you listening to? If you don't mind sharing, so come on, people. Alright, Tower 2 badge. What if we just hit these buttons? Alright, we are at 202. Woo! Almost to 1 million. Let's go, baby, let's go. Come on, Lord, baby, load. Alright, looks like another empty elevator car has just been sent up. Yeah, we just sent another empty elevator car. Oh look, another empty elevator car. Alright, come on, let's go, thingies. Hello, amusement park pirates. You just stepped aboard your very own episode of the Chaotic Machine. Yep. If you happen to live in the library and the Harvey School District, I have some really good news for you. You get a snow day because you got a bazillion inches of snow piled up. Oh look, here's a queue. Oh look, I'm sorry to everybody who's stuck in the eternal library. These people have been here for 5 minutes. Hello, Tim, good to see you. And right now we're just yelling at the Tower of Terror. Mike be like, welp. These local bands I follow are mostly classic rock bands on the 80s, similar to the 80s. That is so neat. I don't really know what the wait time is. And I'm curious, Mike, do you know of any classic M80 songs that we can start playing just so these people have something to listen to besides my voice? Hello, Tennessee Bear, good to see you. And Lyle says, what time is the wait time here? I'm curious, does anybody have any guesses to what the wait time is? Because all this thing does is dispatch a bunch of empty elevator cars. There's nobody in the boiler room. Everybody's here. Nobody's even... Okay, load. Wait. Start. Oh my gosh. I did not even start the second pre-show. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. That's why we should get M80 to start playing. So when people are stuck in the library, they have at least something to listen to. That's right, Lyle. We got a 100-minute wait time. Thank you so much, Mike. Woo! We try. One elevator car at a time. Put one foot in front of the other. Put one foot in front of the other. And we're 14 minutes into this mess. And we got, well, looks like we got a full room. I I keep forgetting that we actually have to start the pre-show. Start. 404, what road? Dispatch 404. Come on, baby. Everybody needs a suite. Everybody needs a pre-show. If anybody watched the Lorax, we'll be singing Everybody Needs a Suite. Like, everybody needs a pre-show. Everybody needs a pre-show. And these libraries look like they're at capacity as if Taylor Swift is performing. Same here, Moss. I'm definitely staying really cool in the boiler room, aka the basement. Alright. This is where I spend all my time right now in life, is in that boiler room. I spend all my time in the boiler room, aka the basement. I'm so glad that you've been getting rain, Lyle. I'm so relieved to hear. I know it's been a drop for months. Okay. Where are these people going? I guess these people are giving up on this attraction, so they're walking home. Bye-bye. Oh, look, these people are just disappearing. They have lost all hope. They lost all hope. So they just ran out of the library. They lost all hope for this attraction. It's a small pre-show after all. It's a small pre-show after all. It's a world of sadness, a world of waiting. It's a world of a world of maybe. There's so much that we share. That it's time that we will. I've been in line for 99 minutes. I've been in line for 99 minutes. Month of unites us at the pre-show entrance and all the kindness of being humankind. Well, we're stuck in eternal line forever and ever. It's a long line after all. What the heck's going on? How do I dispatch this thing? Do I hit the E-stop or do I hit the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. Come on, let's go, baby, let's go. Bam, 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 let's go, baby, let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, touchdown, baby. Woo, touchdown. Load it, baby, load it. Double trouble, not one, not two, but all 4 hallway scenes going at once because the tower has 4 shafts. Delta, Charlie, Foxtrot, Alpha. Not to rate as 4 soul shafts. Delta, Charlie, Bravo, Alpha, which have the hallway scenes. The drop shafts are Foxtrot and Echo. And Robin's asking who gave Tony caffeine. Nobody. Unfortunately, nobody has given me caffeine. And we might need to get a caffeine fund going at some point. Instead of a GoFundMe, it's Go Fund My Caffeine. Come on. Lower baby load. Lower baby load. Hello, Jalen. Good to see you. We're 18 minutes into this catastrophe. Yep. Blast up the mic. That's right, Moss. Hey, Alexa. Please turn the volume to 100. Please and thank you. Hey, Siri. Please turn the volume to 100. Please and thank you. So sorry, everybody who has Alexa and Siri. Now you get to hear this at volume 100. Party in the USA. And why is everybody congested? Yeah, my congestion jokes are losing the steam and the humor. So, let's try these buttons. Yes! Finally, the congestion is moving. We got the Kleenex, we got the tissues, we got the meat snacks, night and cold, we got the garlic, we got the honey, we got cold and flu, kabam! And we got congestion moving along. Woo! And I'm sorry, wait. And unfortunately, everybody's stuck right there. So I'm sorry, everybody who tried. Everybody, hello, Buzz. Good to see you. I do apologize if you're stuck in the Eternal Tower of Terror attraction. Oh, look, somebody's dropping. So you might be dropping for a good 10 minutes. Until I'm done singing, everybody's gonna let you up. Never gonna let you go down. Never gonna let you up. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you up. Never gonna let you down. How are you doing, Jalen? I'm so glad to hear Buzz. Woo! And also, I hope, Buzz, that you might be in the Western Hemisphere. Bam. Woo! 4-4. Let's go to 1 million. Oh, come on, people. All right, pre-show. What? What the? Pardon me.
The next time you check into a deserted hotel,
Maybe.
Make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling.
Maybe
Or
not.
you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Or the ride simulation. Imagine all of us being these dots, and we're stuck waiting right there because nobody knows what they're doing. See you around Lojam. It's great to see you. You came just in time. What am I even trying to say? I'm out of steam. Alright, so let's just dispatch this thing. Yes! Oh look, we got one more person, so the score's going to change to 405. Each right dot, it's a person. What? I dispatched the wrong ride car, and there's nobody in there. Oh look. Look, there's people riding. Woo! We got 2 people in the ride car. Let's go, people, let's go. Come on, people. Yes. So for each person that goes through the ride car, we get 2 more points. Come on, people. Move it along. What? Why is everybody standing? Wait. Load. Load.
Something you won't find in any guidebook.
What? Why is this person just sitting? Why is this person just sitting there? Come on, you got this. Wait. I never got hit. I know what? I'm just gonna start dispatching other elevators at the same time. I decided that's this time to dispatch every single elevator at the same time. Why not? Let's send everybody up. What goes up must come down. There, look. There you go. Everybody's going up in the road. We're going up in the road. Up we go, down we go. And I know we definitely need some live music, especially for these people who I keep forgetting to start the pre-show phone. Start. Load. Come on. Now we're talking. Kind of. Okay, dispatch. Alright, so this is the Charlie shaft. Okay. Oh look, a bunch of empty ride cars. Oh look, we got 3 ride cars stacked on each other. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is not gonna end well for this shaft. Boop. 3 ride cars are stuck on top of each other. And imagine if you're sitting there and a ride car comes crashing down. That'd be a very sad day. Not crashing down, but it comes rolling. And instead of a traffic jam, we're beginning an elevator jam. You've all been stuck in an elevator jam, but not in a traffic jam, but not in elevator jam. Here you go. Pre-show, let's go. Go gadget pre-show. Come on, thing. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Where do I even begin? Alright, so Tower 1 Charlie's right there. Tower 2 Charlie's right there. Let's just get this going. Here we go. And you know what this did? I forgot to hit the load button. So it looks like this thing just went up to the looks like this thing went up to the up without anybody in there. So it looks like we do need to bring this thingy down, this ride car thing down. I'm so sorry, Tower. Imagine, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, these 2 people. These 2 people have been stuck here these 2 people have been stuck there for 5 minutes. So imagine being these people sitting there for an entire hour. Because normally, look, I'd be that person right there. That'd be me. Me. Okay, so how do I get this? So do we just drag this elevator car to the unload zone? Right? Can I not drag it? Oh, you too, Tim. Enjoy your dinner. What are you having for dinner? Come on, let's drag it. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Wait, that's not how ride system works. You just can't drag and drop things. I thought you could just drag and drop it. Come on. I'm definitely losing momentum with this. Alright, looks like this is the boiler room. Alright, so let's just batch through. I'm curious. Load. Oh my gosh. Alright, unload. Dispatch, unload. Alright, we unloaded some stuff. Unload. Dispatch, unload. I messed this tower up so much, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. And imagine being me right there. Just sitting there in the dock. And just like the 10,000 ride cycle. Oh look, finally. Now here we go. Alright, to see you around, Buzz. I hope you have a great dinner. I'm glad you're able to get off the attraction. You're very welcome, Buzz. So good to see you. And Buzz and Lower Jam and Tim have managed to escape the attraction, but we are all stuck here. All 12 of us stuck here, all in it together, stuck here trying to get off this attraction. You might have heard of the Tower of Terror, but you may not have heard of being stuck. You may have heard of being stuck in the Twilight Zone, but you may not have heard of being stuck in the Tower of Terror. Because that's where we are right now. All 11 of us. One more of us managed to escape. Let's see who's able to escape next. Yes! Woo! Touchdown 14. A few thousand more points closer to 1-1. Woo! Here we go. Let's get to 1-1. 14, we got this. Yes! Yes! Woo! Let's dump it off and let's keep going.
Something you won't find in any guide.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood. Make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling.
Or trying.
Find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Alright. So do you mean filling the vacancy or emptying the vacancy? Because right now we're trying to empty the vacancy. So here there's the Delta ride car. So people go into the Delta car. And then we go into the boiler room. Come on, batch. And here we go. The ride car just escaped us. Imagine. Alright, so here's the situation. Picture, if you will, you're going up to the ride car. And right as you get to the ride car just shuts and takes off without you in it. Well, that's what's happening to this fateful elevator ride tonight. What? Why is people not moving? Wait, it's not letting me go unless I have a seatbelt check. Alright, I gave you the seatbelt check. We got 5 people because each ride car can hold 21 people. And it looks like some people got stuck, so let's unload. Unload on Foxtrot Shaft. Dispatch. Alright, so imagine if you was in the drop shaft, aka the Foxtrot, and instead of unloading, the ride car went back up back down for the entire day. And you're stuck in a perpetual ride cycle. Oh, I do wish I made this. I was asking Tony to create or make this game. It was actually a pre-made game that I don't know how to play. This batch. Oops. Alright, let's just hit anything that's just lit up. Oh look, here goes the 5th dimension scene coming on and nothing. Load. Batch. Load, baby, load. And we are at capacity. 100-minute wait time. And yep, we are all, and Lyle's asking, so was it part of the Ride Simulator? It's actually not part of the Sims, but rather it's part of a different website called www.ridesims.com. Somebody taught me about this game, so I'm like, let's just give it a try. First time ever playing it. And well, this is what happens. And I wish that there was a Disney type of game on The Sims. The only way to get Disney on The Sims is if you build the world yourself, some kind of style. Have you ever played The Sims before? And you know what's really wild about YouTube, speaking of the Twilight Zone? It shows that 0 people are here, but the chat keeps flying. So yep, everybody managed to successfully vacate the tower, according to YouTube.com. Start. Let's go. And we just started a pre-show with nobody in there, except for 2 lonely people. Hello, Blake. Welcome back to the madness. Glad that's still here. Yeah, Mike. Tower of Sadness. Imagine going into this hallway and you're stuck in this pre-show with 20,000 people, but then you get told to go to this pre-show room with only 2 people. Glad to hear I'm an APP. So glad to hear. Oh my gosh. Why can we not fill a full ride car? Usually you can fill an entire ride car with 21 people, but why 21 pounds? Oh, look. Yay, people are filling up that ride car. Finally, let's load. Let's hit load. Come on, load. Come on, people. Load. Alright, looks like this gets the car back to the load. And let's wait for more people to sit around. I don't know. I don't know how to play this. All I know how to play is Tamagotchi. And unfortunately, my Tamagotchis, all my Tamagotchis decided to move out years ago. So, no kind of Tamagotchi for me. Oh, that's only like I would love to get the Tiggle Tower pin, and I would love to get any Tower pin there is.
Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted
I totally understand Lyle, and we definitely, and Blake says we gotta get a Tiggle pin for Lyle. That's like, woo! Let's load up Lyle with some Tiggle pins. A friendly word of warning, not to let me be the ride operator. Unload, active, unload. Imagine if this was my imagine instead of Tower, this was me feeding my Tamagotchi. My Tamagotchi wouldn't be very happy, so this is the Tower of Tamagotchi. And these white dots are the Tamagotchi feed. So we're trying to feed the Tamagotchi, and this is the Tamagotchi's digestive system. So we're trying to feed the Tamagotchi. I don't even know what I'm doing with that. So batch. Alright, let's do main. Yeah, my Tamagotchi's gonna be really hungry tonight because I don't know how to move the food through the digestive tract. Tamagotchi be like, feed me, feed me, feed me. Alright. And we got an E-stop. Library. More like L is for E-stop. That L is for E-stop instead of L is for library. Check. Alright, let's do seatbelt check. Seatbelt check. And it looks like we got one lonely rider in one of the 4 ride cars. Sorry, everybody, this is not the most efficient ride cycle there is. So, everybody, please be sure to fasten your seatbelts and check your safety guiding manual because you never know if you need to follow an evacuation protocol. Alright, so let's click. Alright, everybody's seatbelted. Rise is not letting me dispatch it. Everybody's in the seatbelt. One person's in the seatbelt. 7 people. Dispatch. Come on, load it up, baby. And unload active. Okay, unload. And it looks like the library. Hello, Keith. Good to see you. And it looks like the library has been completely frozen in fear. This is the Tamagotchi small intestine. This is the Tamagotchi's large intestine. This is the side view of the Tamagotchi. So, in order to feed the Tamagotchi, we gotta get a score of $1 million in the next 30 minutes. Let's see if that's possible. This is and these little white dots. Instead of people, these are Tamagotchi pellets. Pre-show, right shaft, boiler room area. Let's just dispatch because Tamagotchi's really hungry right now. Alright, here we go. 80 seconds of ride time because the top tab be lasting 80 seconds. Here you go. Woo! Tamagotchi got 7 more food pellets tonight. How are you doing, Keith? Right now we're talking about Tower of Tamagotchi. Yep, that's right, Jen and Tower is the best thing on the planet Earth, but at the same time, the Hollywood Tower Hotel is the best thing on the planet. The Hollywood Tower Hotel is the best thing on the planet. And it looks like we need to load these things for the unload area. So let's just take this down a notch. Imagine going to the hallway and then the ride operator pushes the down button and your ride car goes all the way down to the boiler room to the unload zone, and you don't even get to do the drops. That would actually be my dream ride, to be able to ride this entire section of the tower, go to the 5th dimension, the ride car backs up and goes all the way back down and unloads. Right, well, here goes 2 ride cars. And it looks like we gotta load up these libraries. Load, baby, load. Load. Alright. And I'm sorry to everybody right there who's stuck. Who's been sitting there stuck this entire time. So I'm curious, what has everybody been up to this weekend? Yeah, what's everybody been up to this weekend? Mama Medulla, here we go. What's everybody been up to this weekend? Come on, thing, let's go. Oh my gosh. That is a million hour wait time right there. We are almost at the 10,000 mark for us. Submitted for your request. Submitted for your approval. I'm really starting to lose steam. I know, let's just turn the light on. Nah. Actually, yeah, much better. Now I can see. Now I can see everything better. Submitted for your approval. I've also been cleaning too today, Gizmo. Sometimes summer cleaning can be a lot. And after I'm done here, I gotta go outside and water some plants. Yes, finally, these things are loading at full capacity. Finally, look at that. Full capacity, yes. Jackpot, touchdown. Woo, that's what we're talking about, baby. Bam, look at that. Finally, the tower is listening to us. Oh my gosh.
Hotel on the dark side of Hollywood. Make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Almost medulla. Mama medulla. Mama medulla. Woo! Now we are talking. Dispatch. Now you're talking. Here we go. Woo! And I ran out of things to talk about. $9,097. Woo! Almost a million. Gazillion. And also Amusement Park Pirates. I do know that you do have. I'm curious, Amusement Park Pirates, but I do know that you're participating in a Shark Walk fundraiser. How's that going? Mom, 97. That's definitely one lucky number there. So much for my click-through rate on this thing. Seatbelt check, safety first, bam. I don't get rise all these shafts not opening up. I only am able to dispatch one elevator at a time, but I cannot get 2 elevators. Up you go. Up the up. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, come on, anything. Unload, active. Activate the unload. Unload, ready. Here you go, everybody. Out you go, out. Shoo. I honestly have no clue how to cycle this ride. Alright, it looks like we got 2 load signals from Delta and Charlie, which is a right cause. I don't get why it cannot have all 4 shafts open. I actually did look at the website, and this is one of the hardest rides out. And instead of starting out with the easy life, we start out with the hard life. Bam. No. Oh no, did I get in detention for copyright? Oh no, I might have gotten myself a copyright detention. Did YouTube tell me that I'm in detention? Alright. Did YouTube just say that I'm in detention for copyrighting music? Might have got a violation. Oops. Gotta tone that music down just in case. Alright, looks like we got people loaded. Here we go. Not sure what I'm even doing. This thing is going haywire. I'm actually, that's awesome to hear. Amusement Park Pirates. You got 701. And woo, heck yes to Sunday's the event. I'm curious what happens at the event next Sunday. And this is honestly my very first time playing a computer game here. And here we go, load. Oh, look at that really sad elevator shaft. Somebody strumming my sad guitar. Start. And for the longest time, then people be sitting around for hours on end. Let's unload these 2 little people. Unload. Alright, so let's load up Delta Tower. I don't even know where this is going, so I don't even know. I'm glad to hear loud that this thing is working again. Hello, Matthew, how are you? I don't even know how this thing is working. So, honestly, I lost my monorail thought like 40 minutes and 27. I lost my monorail thought 40 minutes ago. Let's load. I feel like I'm playing Habbo Hotel right now. I feel like I'm playing. I don't even understand what batch means. I feel like I'm playing Habbo Hotel right now, and all I gotta do is to stop randomly clicking buttons and getting a score. So I'm gonna click, click, click. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Maybe a seatbelt check or so. Let's see if we can get ourselves a breakdown. So thank you everybody for bearing with us right now. This is our very first time playing a computer game here, which I'm not very well versed in apparently. What a life. I know it. Computer games elude me, so put a 1 in chat if you want me to keep grinding away on this thing, or put it 2 in the chat if you want. Oh, interrupted. Oh, good. I don't know what's going on. Seatbelt check, safety first.
Or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Alright, everybody, here we go. I know this is kind of getting a little boring to look at, so put a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep grinding away on this. Put a 2 in the chat if you want to dance break. One for keep grinding away on this thingy until the hour mark. A 2 in the chat for a quick dance break. Alright, we got another 1 to keep grinding this thingy away. Keep it grinding, keep it going. Grind. Let's get these thingies up. Whatever these empty thingies are, up back to the load area. And now it's this dispatch problem, which is the show shaft that shows you the hallway scenes in the 5th dimension. Here we go. Let's load it up in Bravo. You got this Bravo. You got this Charlie. You got all of this. Looks like we're going to keep on grinding it away to the moon and back, grinding away to the elevators. Shakira's, the elevators don't lie. Shakira, elevators don't lie. Load it, baby, load it. Check. Bam, check, let's go. Shakira, no. Some of us elevators don't lie. If some of us elevators empty, then it's most likely broken down. But if it's 421 people, unless you get very lucky to ride the tower top by yourself, which you can actually request if you're very lucky, and tower's about to close. Bam, here we go. Bam, let's go, baby. Don't know what's going on. And bam, look at that. Notice these people are gonna get sung to. Why I forget to start the pre-show. It's a world of laughter and world of interrupted again. Chase is 1 and 2. Here we go. Let's just gonna be a tiebreaker between 1s and 2s. Alright, here we go, buddy. Here we go to these people. We gotta show you these people something. The people who are stuck in the pre-show. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we shared as time that we were. It's a small world after all. I am stuck in the pre-show. Matthew says, I've never seen you play The Sims, Tony. This is actually a completely different game than The Sims. The Sims is like a The Sims is like a life simulator, race simulator household, but this is a ride simulator called RideSim.com. So it's kind of confusing in ways. So here we go. Pre-show's going to start in 3, 2, 1. Bam, here we go. Double fisting in pre-shows. Here we go, double fisting. Tower's at capacity, baby. Woo! Bam, look at that. Look at that. Dispatch, baby. Batch and batch. Kabam. Let's go. And let's get these thingies unloaded. Dispatch, bravo. Unload. Here it is. This is the power of the tower at its fullest and best capacity. And if you get really good at this game, you're able to have people right there, and you're able to continuously cycle the tower as if you're an actual bellhop, unlike me. I know, Lyle. Tony, you better get these people on the ride. They're starting to get really upset. I'm curious, Lyle. How can you tell that these people are getting really upset? We are having fun at the YM. Oh no! We are stuck in the queue. We've been waiting forever. We are gonna have fun at the HOLLY. We're having fun at the WODD. We're having fun at the YMCTOWER Hotel. We are having fun at the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And I'm out of breath again and again. And oh no, we got a red alert. Oh no, it's going on a tower too. What's this little red dot for? Beep beep. Rudolph the red. Rudolph must have come to town. I'm guessing Santa Claus came to town. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. We got a red alert. We got a violation. Oh no, we got a drop shaft. CD and F fault. One tower's down. Oh no, one side of the tower's down. And what's really neat about the tower, you know what's really neat about the tower, is that even if one side is broken, the other side can continue. Unlike most rides, because on most rides, if the track's broken or congested, kabam, you don't have an operational ride. And you know on tower, that if something is 1/64th of an inch off, bam, the ride will shut down in the 5th dimension. That's how, and in the unknown, that's how sensitive the attraction is. And I'm so sorry, everybody in this shaft. Let me check something. I'm so sorry, everybody in this drop shaft who is stuck waiting around for eternity, as the mechanic takes 101 hours to get there. So, ring, so call me. Maybe let's call the mechanic. Fault was the fault. And we broke it down. Call mechanic. Ring. Yes. Woo! That ride mechanic must be like Sonic the Hedgehog, running around the tower, waving the wings, kabam, runs around, dumps some Red Bull on the ride system, coats it in Red Bull, and then runs off. Because Red Bull gives you a working ride system and wings too. Allegedly, in my opinion. Please don't sue me. And here we go. We're now back in business. Ain't no. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and no. Oh no. But oh yeah. In danger. Here we go. Let's load this baby up. We're in danger. So much danger right now. And why is nobody going into the library? Alright, can we just drag and drop some people? Like what we did in the Me universe. Come on. Why can I not drag and drop people? Come on, people. Can we drag and drop you? And can we also drag and drop this? Oh my gosh. Right now we only got one elevator car sitting in the right cycle. Batch. Come on, people. You got this. A 1, 2, 3, a 4. Panic in the Hollywood Tower Hotel. I'm definitely not Mr. Beast or PewDiePie. This is definitely not a Mr. Beast or PewDiePie show. So whatever you do, please don't mistake me as Mr. Beast, H2 Hilarious, or PewDiePie. This is the Hot Monorail Express instead. Choo-choo. Because nothing can stop us now. No, wait. Everything can stop us now. Everything can stop us now on a not perfect picnic. We're here to have a great time. And now we're stuck on a perfect picnic. And this is definitely not Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is actually a spin-off of Roller Coaster Tycoon, developed by a completely different person, allegedly. Here we go. Let's load it up. Let's load this baby up. Loading. Here we go. Let's load these things up. Let's hit dispatch and let's load. I don't even know how to operate all 4 show shafts at the same time. Because if you are a really efficient tower operator, you can have all 4 of these like show shafts going just like in a real attraction. I'm definitely learning a lot about the Tower of Terror right now. A lot more than I ever thought I would. Badge. Safety first, seatbelt check. Bam, here we go. Look at that. Now we're talking kind of. Load, baby, load. Bam, start. Do you also know that there was a DCA Tower promotional game? And you know what? I'm actually going to try to find it. It's really hard to find, but if you look very carefully on YouTube.com, not YouTube.com, but on the internet.com, bam, you could possibly find that old school 2004 Tower game, which used to require Adobe Flash, which we don't have anymore. Long live the amazing Adobe Flash. Hello, CJ, good to see you. Welcome to the I forgot to start the pre-show.com live stream. And now, pre-show time. Pre-show. And, oh look, these people have been sitting here for eternity and beyond. Dispatch. Alright, let's start unloading people. And it's here, this button, the badge button. And yep, we've been entering the Twilight Zone because we've been entering the Twilight Zone as a ghost because we've been ghosting all these people right there. They've been ghosted by the ride system. I've been ghosted by text message, but I've never been ghosted by a ride system before. Oh, pre-show. It's always the first time for everything. Hello, Orange. It's good to see you. How are you doing? And how's Hollywood Studios today? I saw that you was there. That's right. Woo! We do need a Tower slot machine because if there was ever a way that Disney would get back into the gambling industry, we would be down for a Tower inspired slot machine because according to Nevada gambling laws, you cannot have a slot machine that's catered on an IP that's catered towards kids such as Care Bears or Bonnie. But the amazing thing is, if you have like an IP that's catered to both adults and kids, like Willy Wonka or even Monopoly, then bam, you can make a slot machine. Tower, scary drop tower ride with Twilight Zone. Bam, you can make a slot machine according to Nevada gambling regulations.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it. In a friendly
The wheels on the elevator go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the elevator go round and round, all through the drop shaft.
of the Twilight Zone.
Bam, activate them on load. Here we go. Boop. I've lost track of what I was even doing. I definitely lost my mind where I was at. And imagine being that person all the way back in the queue, and who knows how long the extended queue goes. So this is where the extended, you know the queue and then the extended queue. So follow my finger, everybody. Hello, Keith, good to see you. So follow my finger to the extended queue. So hello, Wild Frame Studio. So you know how to take the extended queue. So if you follow my finger, just like Figment's bobbling head, you'll see where the extended queue goes. So it goes to ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. The extended queue goes all the way up the drainage pipe, all the way to the Hello Kitty sweater, and all the way down to Disneyland Paris. Because this is the end of this is where the end of the extended queue is in Disneyland Paris. So imagine having to wait in Disneyland. Imagine having to wait in Disneyland Paris to go to Disney World and ride the Tower because this is how far the extended queue is. And this here is the Atlantic Ocean. This is the United States of America. This is the ocean. And then this is Disneyland Paris. That's how far the extended queue goes for this attraction because the ride operator only knows how to load one vehicle at a time with one person. And only knows how to load one pre-show time thing at a time. So the ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Oh, hello, Tyler. Good to see you. Let me wave to you. Here's my wave. So now let's do the wave. Put your hands up. Party in the copyrighted USA. Party in the copyrighted. Oh, look. And now, what the heck? What? So, how do we have two Hollywood Tower hotels? We got Hollywood Tower Hotel. So, if you're stuck in the extended queue and you want to ride the Tower right now, hop aboard, just knock off Tower of Terror. Then you can ride the actual Tower of Terror. Matter of fact, I'm writing a fan fiction about a knockoff Tower of Terror named Rosie. She is a sentient version of the Tower of Terror, but she is actually a starship. She is a starship. ship disguise at the Tower zone. No, let's just put the Tower right there because they're the same size. So let's just put the Tower on the keyboard. So it looks like we're actually in Tower of Terror, but now we can't see our control zone. So much for this Tower of Terror. And another thing I like about this tower, if I had candy, I could put a bunch of candy in there, and I could just eat candy out of this tower. I could eat a bunch of candy out of here. Oh, that's so neat, wireframes. I didn't know that you were working on a YouTube channel, and I'm curious. Well, I didn't know that. That's like so neat. That's that. Oh my gosh, that is so neat, wireframes. And oh, thank you so much. I'm curious, wireframes. What do you like about the Tower of Terror? And heck yeah, woo! Let's go, Matthew. Let's go, Keith. I can't believe that we're going to Disney World in 7 weeks, and now we're doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party on September 15th of 2026. And here goes my DJ jockey voice again. Now it'd be a DJ jockey. Not jockey, not donkey, but a jockey. DJ jockey. Oh my gosh, I actually sound like a DJ right now. Woohoo! Woohoo! I know, Kim. I'm literally over the moon right now. I can't believe I get to see the Tower of Terror again. Not me, but we get to see the Tower of Terror again. And 7 weeks. The final countdown. Dun 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 dun. The final. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. The final countdown. Dun 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 dun. The final. The final countdown. The final countdown. Dun 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 dun. The final countdown. Do T-minus 7 weeks. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. Rah rah, ooh la la. Here we go. Hello, Big Al. You came just in time for us. Do the 7 weeks final countdown to Walt Disney World. Bam. And that's so awesome to hear. Wireframe, I'm definitely going to take a watch of the Tower replica. Woo! You too. Glad to see all of you again. And now let's get back to the show. Showtime. Here it is. Oopsies. My bad. Sorry, everybody. I've been keeping you waiting. It's been a long time, my friend. That's right, big number 7 weeks. And every time we get 1 week closer, we're going to be doing a new dance. And when we're in Disney World, we're going to play this game called the emoji game. The emoji game is where I say a list of 3 emojis, and whoever puts the 3 emojis in the chat the fastest gets to pick the next ride or what we'll do next. And here's the catch. When I say the 3 emojis, whoever I see first, that's right, we're going live. We're going live viral too. Whoever I see first with the 3 emojis, I'll give you the list of 3 rides with the shortest wait times. And with that being said, you will get to pick the ride. You'll get to pick one of the 3 rides. And it's definitely not this ride there. This ride most likely won't be on the emoji game list. Because look, it's congested. Look, we got congestion there. Now, we gotta get them people moving because this is more like a people standstill, not a people mover. I understand, Shay. It took me a while to really get going, and I'll definitely be wearing that Hollywood Tower Hotel hat thingy. I would love to see your tower model wild. Heck yeah! And that's awesome, Keith. That we got on Mickey's party on September 15th, and of course we'll be live streaming that thing to the moon and back. We're gonna live stream it into the ground. Not literally into the ground, but figure of speech. I know, bam, that 7 weeks going to blow by faster than Disney Magic and Mayhem can say, ka-chow. Ka-chow. Yep, we can play it. It's a small one. So next time we dispatch an elevator, we're gonna, as you see this elevator going up and down, we're gonna sing that song. Alright, here we go. And this is what happens when I'm your ride operator. You be standing there for eons. You've been standing there. We're at the hour mark. Rah, rah, rah. Oh no. We're at 26,000. Almost to 1 million. But yet so far, yet so close. So here we go. Let's load you up. Load. Oops, I forgot to load you into the ride car. So this is definitely not gonna be on the list of rides for the emoji game, unless you get a different ride operator. Definitely not Bellhop Tony, because Bellhop Tony will make you go like Mike Snooze Fest Tony. Oh my gosh, that's wild. I didn't know that the ride would like let you unbuckle, because from what I've heard, if you unbuckle your seatbelt, the entire ride will go e-stop. E-stop alert, you've been stuck. And let's start it. This is how I do my laundry. So, you know what happens when I do my laundry? I get all ambitious. I put 3 loads of laundry on, 2 loads of not 2 loads of laundry, put 1 load in the washroom, and then I put it in the dryer. And then I keep the momentum going until I get to load number 2, and that just sits for hours and hours, until the end, for around 3 weeks, which is the average time for a Jungle Cruise summer. So this is how I also do my laundry. It just sits there. This is like my dirty socks, my dirty t-shirts, my other laundry, just like the washing machines, and it just sits there where I forget about everything and move on with life. That is so nice to hear. That's so nice to hear, Shay. That's why I try to do only 1 batch at a time, because otherwise, if I get really ambitious and I sort everything by hots, dries, cleans, not cleans but whites, colors, and just like sort my laundry, bam. You know what happens? It sits there just like this, just like pre-shows. Hello, John. Good to see you. How are you doing? And you definitely got lucky wild with the laundry. So whatever you do, please don't ask me to do 5,000 batches of laundry, because did you know that if you were to do all the laundry that the Magic Kingdom does in a day, including the results and the costumes, and only using a regular washing machine, it would take you 90 years just for days of Disney World laundry. I know, John, you came just in time for a lowdown about how I do my laundry. And why you shouldn't trust me with the laundry detergent. Seatbelt checks. Let's turn the washing machine on. I always forget, and sometimes I get so ambitious in my life that I take all my laundry, put it in the washing machine, put the soap in, and then I forget to turn the machine on. And I come back and I wonder, what the heck is going on? Why is everything so? And then I wonder, here's the kick. I get so amazed thinking, heck yeah. I get so excited thinking that the laundry magically dried itself. So I get all my laundry, put it in my laundry basket, take it upstairs, fold it up, and be like, yes, I'm finally on top of something today. I'm finally on top of something. And then it all stinks, and then a bunch of laundry, and then I see a bunch of laundry detergent falling out at the ants go marching, and that's why. Like this, because I forgot to turn the machine on. Now let's do laundry. Oh, look. This is me. This is like the laundry machine. Yeah, this is the ancient 5th dimension of laundries. This is how you do Leo laundry. And let's turn the machine on. Let's unload the laundry. Let's put the laundry in the dryer. And let's cycle it. This is how we do a laundry cycle. Alright, now let's turn the dryer up to really high. Batch. Oh yeah. This is the most complicated laundry machine. Well, this is the most complicated washing machine I've ever done. Imagine if this was the actual laundry machine. This was like the water compartment. This is like the soap, and as the laundry goes up, it sprays soap bubbles just like a car wash. And as you go through the 5th dimension, water sprays on all your on the other laundry, so that it stays really clean. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Hello, yo-ho! Woo! It's a small world. And now just like the laundry machine washing everything, like just like the laundry machine washing everything for the final time on spin. And now it's going through the dryer. And this is like what really dries the laundry. See all these lights? These are the dryers, and it just dries out the laundry. So this is what Tony's washing machine apparently looks like. So now let's just keep going. Why not? Let's give this another 15 minutes because we got another 15 minutes on the laundry cycle, And once we're out of 15 minutes, looks like we're done with laundry for today. So, guess what? The rest of the laundry right there has to wait another week in the boiler room. So, sorry, laundry. Looks like not. Looks like we might have to shut off the washing machine today. And also, what's really amazing about the actual Disney is if you get into that line before 10 p.m. park closing, even if you're stuck in that line for like 90 minutes, they will let you go through and ride the ride until you're the last person in line. Yep, that's right. It's Tower of Terror, a robot with artist machinery inside. It is actually a robot. It's actually a people mover robot that can move you up and down the tower, and it's like a glorified washing machine because this is like the spin cycle where it just spins you, where it just like literally just spins you around. This is like a laundry machine, honestly, and I actually consider the Tower of Terror a robot, which is why I'm writing a Tower of Terror fan fiction about Rosie. You all shall see the Tower of Terror fan fiction named about Rosie on my new Tower of Terror website called www.hauntedhotel.weebly.com. I'm still getting an official website address for it. Not quite there. Oh my gosh! I'm curious, Wild Frame. How do you ask for the lights on? If I was to be the last person writing, I would ask for the lights on. Another thing that you can do to really scare yourself is ask for them to shut off all lights, all the effects. Is ask for them to shut off all the lights and all the effects. This way you can go, and this way you wouldn't know when the drops are coming. So would you do that? And honestly, if I was in your positions, I'd like to ride the elevator by myself. I'd ride it by myself. I'd ride by myself. I would have every single light on, as if I was looking for my phone at 1 in the morning. That's what I do. If I lose my phone at 1 a.m., I turn on every single light, and it looks more like a TV. And by that point, my room looks more like a TV studio. So I would like to ride Tower TV Studios. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! Wild. Oh my gosh, I would so do that too. If I could be the last person in the elevator, I'll ask the person to say, please turn on every single light. Make sure all the lights are on as if I'm in a TV studio. And please make sure the lights in the drop shaft are on so it can be shining bright like a diamond. Just like what happens when Space Mountain has all the lights on People Mover. That's awesome to hear. Tyler, would you write a silent tower? I have a song for everybody before we keep going. So, here's my song. I have a song for everybody, and please let me know what you think about it. So I'm gonna start singing right now. Please let me know what you think of my singing. I'm gonna sing for 5 seconds. All right. So what do you think of my singing? I sang this song Silent Night. So that's how I sing. I sing my song Silent Night. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome to hear. Wild Frame. I would so do that if I could. And so I appreciate. Ooh my gosh, I'm curious, Wild. Do you have video documentation of that? So I do apologize once again to these people right there. Boop boop. That you literally had to be standing in silence as you heard my song Silent Night. Oh, thank you so much, Shay. We definitely try singing around here. This is definitely not cryo. Or even trying to be cryo. Oh, thank you so much, Matthew. And we got stopped. It's kind of strange not having the ride running and all these people just sitting there. Here we go. Silent night, noisy night. We be making nothing but noise. Noisy night on the service elevator. Noisy, noisy, noisy. And that's my second song. If you flip the record over, it's called Noisy Night. I also sing Noisy Night and Silent Night. And oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, I did happen to steal the song Silent Night from a Jungle Cruise skip. So huge shout out to Jungle Cruise. Oh, thank you so much, Wild. We are definitely a broken record, but we got two sides: noisy night and silent night. Lord, 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 Lord. Roll yourself as elevator, merrily down the shaft. Life's just a dream. Watch out for the fifth dimension, otherwise you're gonna scream like this. Check. Hello, Elliot. Good to see you, aka Music Theme Park Road. So we got ourselves noisy. We just got started singing Noisy Night and Silent Night, just like a very broken record. And we also be talking about what it's like. And we also be doing a demonstration about how I do my laundry. Literally, I literally just let my laundry just sit there for weeks, like these people. So this is like their laundry basket. This is like laundry machine. So let's unload everybody. Let's unload everybody into the laundry machine. Because we'll really be, look how behind. This is like 5 weeks. This is like 13 weeks worth of laundry, and we only got 7 weeks to do all of our laundry before we go to Disney World. Yeah, I'm curious. So who's ready to go to Disney World in 7 weeks, and also who's ready to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Party? Let us know if I hold your peace. And if I'm down that, I'll let me meet all of you. Bam! Let's dispatch it. Nearly forgot to dispatch. Just like me freaking put soap in the laundry machine. I can do other people's laundry, but not mine. I know. Dang. This laundromat be snoozing. Heck yeah, Tyler. Woo! If you're able to come down there, I'd love to meet you too. Oh my gosh, no way, Wild. I'm also gonna be doing Jollywood nights too. I'm gonna be doing all these 2 Jollywood nights. But I definitely know when we get closer for Jollywood, since we gotta do Halloween first in Jollywood. Because it's beginning to look a lot like Halloween. It's beginning to look a lot like I forgot to hit the stop button. Woo! Heck yeah, Liar Amusement Park Path. Let's go! And I'm also curious for Jollywood nights. I know that I'm going to be going in the later part of December, but I do have a surprise coming up too. Knock on wood. Yep, I would love to meet you, Tyler, and be living it up in Florida. I know that I'm going to a Jollywood night on January 3rd at some point. And I know I'm also going again, but it's definitely still a surprise. Oopsie, I just let the cat out of the, oops. I just let the cat out of the service elevator. Same here, Keith. And I would love to meet all of you too, Keith. Yep, Keith be wanting to meet all of you. So I'm curious who's ready to meet who. We should definitely do a Halloween get together at some point. I forgot to open up the soap jar. Put soap in there. I know Disney World's a lot. Disney World is a whole lot of moolah. Heck yeah, woo! I'm curious, Keith, what do you like about Jollywood Night? I've never been, but I've been dying to go. Just like, you know how the Haunted Mansion spirits are dying to meet you? I'm dying to go to Jollywood Night, just like the Haunted Mansion spirits. That's right, Matthew. Let's do a 20 out time meetup. Woo! And also congratulations, Amazing Theme Park going 13,000 subscribers. Just like in Twilight Zone. 13. Let's get lucky. That's a lucky 13. I also got 13,000 Instagram followers too, around the same time too. Especially with the Dark Side of Hollywood. All we need, Wild Fred. We need to get you a 1 in 3, so this way you can have 13 subscribers. Woo! We need to get all of you to 13 subscribers, so we can all be very lucky by the time Halloween comes around. 13 for you, 13 for you, 13 for you, 13, 13, 13, 13. We need to get the 13 distribution system working just like the cat distribution system. Where according to the cat distribution system, you all get cats and you all get distributed cats. Neither have I, Keith. And same here, I would love to see the Hollywood Tower Hotel. All nice and shiny. All nice and shiny. Bam, let's go. Seatbelt check. Let there be peace on earth. Bam. I'm not sure why, but the seatbelt button looks like a bunch of people singing the song, Let There Be Peace on Earth. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Yep, that's right, Tyler. Tyler beginning to ring reports that line right there, little white dots, are all the way up to the Friendship Boat dock. Sounds about right. It'd be going down Sunset, all through Hollywood Studios, and out to the other side of the park, all the way to Shanghai Disneyland. Oh my gosh, I'm curious, where Tower, how did he make the first ever walking Tower model? I would love to see that. I would love to see that. And next weekend, instead of doing this, we are actually going to be making a Tower knockoff model called Frosty the Tower Had a Very Jolly Song. And instead of Frosty the Snowman, it will be a sentient Tower paper replica that's trying to get to the North Pole. It's okay, Wild. None of my Tower replicas are all that good either. So I'm actually going to be making a paper Tower replica that looks like this, but it'll be like Frosty the Tower instead of Frosty the Snowman. Because it has not snowed for eons. Alright, I'll see you on Elliot. It was great to see you. Woo, and have a magical evening. Oh, I didn't know you could get free cookies and candy thingies in Jollywood night. Yes, just like Mickey's party, Matthew. I'm curious, Matthew, have you been to Mickey's or Jollywood before? So, you know what? I'm sorry to say, everybody, but the ride's closed. So, and I'm sorry to say, everybody at the Friendship Boat, be sure to turn around and walk towards the Friendship Boat. Bye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. To the Friendship Boat you go. We're gonna wrap up these people, and then we had to get the heck out of Dodge, unfortunately. I gotta get outside, water the plants, and do my Sunday night shows. And these people right there remind me of the people from Peace on Earth. Yo-ho, yo-ho, hello, yo-ho. That's right, Wild. I do apologize if I missed anybody in the chat because I be singing and screaming. Yo-ho, yo-ho. A seatbelt check just for you. Boop. Here it is. AC/DC. AC/DC. Load, unload, unload. Buttons. Go, gadget, anything. Neither have I, Matthew. And I'm curious, Matthew, what do you think about Mickey's Not So Scary Party? Mama Medulla. Mama Medulla. Yeah, that's right, Blake. We be going up in the road. Put your hands up. Party in the Tower of Terror. Here you go, Blake, just for you. Put your hands up. Party in the Tower of Terror. Yeah, party in the Tower of Terror. Put your hands up. Party in the Tower of Terror. Woo! Yep, that what happens. That what happens maybe. That what happens when you come on back and you get this congestion. Somebody pass me the tissue. Dispatch. This dot. Yep. Alright, we're almost to 1 million points. Not really. We're a few bazillion points away from 1 million. Yes, let's go, Matthew. Let's go to Jollywood on January 3rd. Let's go. That's time. It's the Tower Party, so the Tower's party. It's a world of laughter, world of kiss. It's a small world after all. There is just one moon. Humankind unites hand by hand. Through the kindness we talk about. And you know what's really wild about Tom is that you can get the horror scene, the load scene, the horror scene, and the fifth dimension going at the same time. And if you're really good at this Tower game, you can have both horrors going at the same time and this. And what's really interesting about the Tower is like you see these two shafts, Dalton and Charlie. You're unable to dispatch a ride. You're unable to dispatch a ride vehicle until this ride car is halfway through the fifth dimension. This way the ride cars don't go. This way the ride cars don't turn into bowling balls, and go kaboom into each other. That'd be a really sad day in Disney history. And also, if the Tower detects something else on the track that's not a ride car, or even another ride car, kaboom, it goes e-stop. Bam, check the seatbelt. Let's go. Maybe or maybe not. I would so love to party with you. I would so love to party with you, Matthew and Keith. And I also love to party with anybody who's here. Because we'd be partying in the Disney World. Bam, there you go. And load this baby up. Alright, looks like we're unfortunately trying to get going because the plants outside are being like, Tony, we're melting. It's 100-degree heat. Why are you leaving us to melt? Come on, Tony. I see you. There's no hiding from us. Oh, look, I see the backside of Tony from the basement window. Come on, Tony. Water us. Give us some O2H, please, Tony, please. And the plants say thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up because the more thumbs up you can leave, the more thumbs up, the more hydrated the plants become. That's a rumor. We're at 81 minutes. We are 81 minutes deep into this at 43,000 smackaronis. Woo! Just like a nice little bonus on Cleopatra 2 slot machine thing, aka the old school antique slot machine that only pays out, that doesn't pay out anything. Oh my gosh, I do want to see that recent streams, but with the Atlantic dance, I definitely got to see that. I've not really paid attention to the boardwalk or Disney Springs. Let's go. That's awesome. Wow, you don't have to say, but are you gonna be? But is there a chance that we could possibly meet up at the parks? Is there a chance that we could possibly meet up at the parks on from the 13th to 22nd, or from the 27th of December to the 6th of January? We'd be double fisting Disney too. Bam. Unload this baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. E-stop everything. What a mess. I totally understand Wild. You don't have to say the dates. But I completely understand Wild. Dang, that sucks that we're gonna be missing each other. Missing each other by 1 month. If only I had a teleportation machine, I'd be teleporting to Disney every single day of my life if I could. In my dreams. In my not so distant dreams, I'd be visiting Disney World every single day of my life. And Keith says, that is awesome, Wild. Disney's Boardwalk Resort is awesome. Tony, Matthew, and I will be staying at Disney's Beach Club next May, just in time for Flower and Garden Festival, which I would love to see when it's all not wilted up. And last time I was there in June 1st, actually May 31st, Flower and Garden looked like it had the saddest day of its life. It sounded. This is the sound that Flower and Garden Festival looked like on May 31st. This is how it sounded. This is how it sounded like that. That's what it looked like, just like that sound that came out of my mouth. Up, 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 here we go. May we use them. May the force be with you. I don't know the legs, and I miss Star Wars Launch Bay, even though I've not seen it. Here we go, 90 minutes deep. We're 90 minutes into this. Same here, Wilson. I miss DCA Tots every single day. Oh, Mission Breakout. More like, don't go breaking my heart. Mission Breakout be breaking my heart. Here we go. This is our hitting random buttons. Mission Breakout be breaking my heart. That's right, Tyler. We're gonna be. What? And we got stopped again. What the heck? What the heck, YouTube? Oh, thank you so much, Tyler. I know you, Tony. Tony just likes to cut loose on the dance floor. I love to see it. I love to show you too. When we be dancing, we'll be dancing like it's right 2K. But Unlike Y2K, I won't have 2 years worth of peanut butter stocked with me. I know somebody during Y2K who had 2 years worth of peanut butter and the entire basement was covered floor to ceiling with peanut butter. And imagine if they opened the peanut butter and dumped the peanut butter on the floor, the peanut butter would be up to, right, this is how high the peanut butter would be. It'd be up to the keyboard on the washing machine. This is the washing machine, kind of hard to see. So the peanut butter would be from all the way from the bottom of the washing machine all the way to the laptop if it was covered the floor. Thanks everybody for your patience. The tripod just snapped in half. Somebody call Dr. Gorilla. Somebody call the emergency Gorilla Glue specialist. If only there was an emergency Gorilla Glue specialist, we would be good. The tripod just broke. Oops. And also, look very carefully. This video is not sponsored or endorsed by Dell.com or this laptop. And also, this video is not sponsored or endorsed by LG washing machine, aka TrueStream. And I'm curious. I'm curious, wow, what makes Tower of Terror better than Mission Breakdown? Or like Mission Heartbreak, because don't go mission breaking my heart. Don't go mission breaking my heart. Sad, sad, sad. I never got to ride DCA Talk, which is really devastating. And that's why I'm trying to manifest a way to get the Disneyland Pass so I can admire the Disneyland Pass Tower of Terror in person, just like DCA taught. And also another thing is, here's the difference. So you see this is the DCA Tower's ears. Unlike the DCA Tower has like little lines under its ears, but the Paris Tower has like little curves like Pac-Man. Hello, Amy, good to see you right now. You came just in time to look at the Tower ears. And if you don't mind looking into the tower, this tower has some earwax, so we had to take some ear. So Amy, you came just in time for us to remove earwax outside of this tower, this DCA tower. Alright, so how do you remove earwax out of a tower? Let's see. This tower, we had to do some tower surgery. So some earwax just got stuck in this tower here, and good thing we have this. This is the earwax removal. So we take this off, and this is how we're going to remove all the earwax. You see this little turret? This is going to be really good to remove the tower's earwax. So we just dig in there and get the earwax out of there. Yep, we got the earwax, and now we got a tower that's ready to go. I know, really. This year, yes, that's right, this year. We're going in 2026, September 2026 and December 2026. Yep, tower earwax. Because rumor has it that if a tower has the earwax stuck in its ear, the motors will overheat and you'll get stuck in the ride shaft. Because the emergency spill would be like, your elevator has made an unexpected stop. Your elevator has made an unexpected stop. It will be returning down to the elevator bay. Please wait for your bellhops to assist you. That would happens if you don't clean out your tower's earwax in time. So that's why you always got to do a tower earwax check before riding the tower. Alright, so once we're done cleaning the earwax, we gotta do this. We gotta put the tower back together. This is here it is. Now we're good. No one in this tower got stuck. We did not clean its earwax. Oh, that's awesome to hear that the tower can hear the new Muppet music. Now I can hear the new Muppet music because my ears are also clean too. Just like in Shrek. Boo, that really sucks to hear, Matthew. So I'm curious, where did you hear that rumor from? Oh no, I know. Oh my gosh, that really sucks to hear, Matthew. That tower might be going away. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. Yep, that's right, Wild. Disney will mess with the tower one way or another. That is terrible because, you know what's Wild? It's just been like such a huge... Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. There's been like a huge, this huge theory that the reason that the Disney World Tower still exists, the reason that the Disney World Tower still exists it's because of all the coincidences, and there's like three massive construction projects going down in Disney's Hollywood Studios, Muppets Land, turning into Monsters Land, Animal Kingdom's under construction, Disney World's Magic Kingdom's under massive construction. So I'm curious, but when does Tower Tower's CBS license run out? Just so we can know when to say goodbye to our very beloved tower. It's been like a really good 32 years. So long live the beautiful tower, just a carousel of progress. I am literally gutted and I'm about to cry right now. Boo! I would write Pulp Fiction Tower of Terror or Bellhop Tower. I'd also write the Bellhop Tower of Terror. So I'm curious, Matthew, where did you find out that Disney not renewing that license to CBS? Boo. Moving on. Let's finish up this tower. Speaking of tower. It's been a long time, my friend. You made it for 32 good years. And no one at Disney's releasing much left and right, because whenever Disney's about to do something big, it usually means that they're gonna release a bunch of merch. And that's another reason why I've noticed that there's been a lot of Hollywood Tower Hotel merch instead of Triathlon merch, just so Disney can start marketing the Hollywood Tower Hotel instead of the Tower of Terror. And another thing is, when Disney does Hollywood Tower Hotel merch, they don't have to play CBS. So I know, sad day. Boo! Everybody be booing like the day that the US lost the World Cup. Boo! Boo! Boo you! Boo you! Boo you! I know everybody on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Boo! Let me look it up right now. I gotta see my own 2 eyes to believe anything. To believe it. I believe you, Math, but let me do my triple check. I know Disney was gonna do something to the tower any day now. It's like literally the moment I got into this Tower of Tower, like why can't I not get into the Tower of Tower years ago and I don't have to worry about this? I got into the Tower of Tower and now Disney's gonna change it. Story of my life. I get into something and it gets changed. Just a carousel of progress. Alright, so here it is. Recent news coverage from CBS News regarding Disney involves the FCC ordering an audit review of ABC broadcast license, ongoing corporate job cuts and leadership updates. Boo. That's good to know, Tyler. Some say the only thing that stays the same is change. Boo. Boo. I would definitely do the pre-show with you, Matthew, when it comes to Muppet Rock and Roller Coaster. And yep, this is the Tower Ghost saying this is gonna be our last ride cycle, and then we have to get the heck out of Dodge and start watering plants. Boo, you Tower! I would so love to see the Muppets pre-show in person, but I'm definitely gonna be taking the chicken exit. And now, hello, Logan, good to see you. Instead of a Tower stream, this has turned into a Haunted Mansion stream where we just be booing Disney, not renewing the CBS license allegedly. So yep, we definitely sound like a bunch of grinning ghosts booing at everything right now. Boo. Boo. Tyler says, I was thinking just how long SSE can stand alone in a ride safely. What is SSE? Yep. Yeah, I know I'm a little deflated right now. Just because of the CBS thing. But no, we should overcome and we should enjoy Tower for what it's worth. This is the sound of sadness. Sad, 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 sad. We all be crying. Remember me as my guitar sings a sad strum in front of the Hollywood Tower. Wild, do you guys think Do you think that Tower of Terror will be rethemed? The Muppets to tone Sunset Street into Sunset in the Muppets Courtyard because Muppets Courtyard is gone. I honestly really, if that's the case, I'm honestly hoping for a complete Muppets retheme of the Tower and for Sunset Boulevard. The reason being is, when it comes to Sunset Boulevard, Jim Henderson really wanted a Muppets land, and unfortunately because of like corporate disputes, Jim Henderson never got to see a Muppet land. But that would be really amazing is if we got a rock and roll coaster and the Tower and we got the Tower as Muppets. That is something I would take, especially to the song Hotel Happiness. And I would love to have an entire Muppets Land in Hollywood Studio to go with Monsters Land. So we got the M&Ms like Mike and Moe. But Muppets and Monsters. That is something I'd be down for every day of the week. I'd so ride. I would definitely ride a Muppets Tower of Terror, please and thank you. Zebra check, here we go. Load it up, baby. Load it up like a double baked potato with extra cheese and sour cream.
Make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Alright, so here we go. We be crying a sad song to the Tower of Sadness. You know what's wild? What's really wild is I literally fell in love with Tower like last year, and now Tower might be completely changed. Why can I not have fallen in love with Tower like 20 years ago when I was 5? Because bam, I'd have at least had a lot more years with Tower before it gets changed up. And you know what's funny is before Tower, I used to love It's a Small World. And the funny thing is, It's a Small World is not going to change except for having new Disney characters in it. And maybe it's new music. But It's a Small World is there to stay. And it says, and according to some people, unless you're It's a Small World Teacups or Space Mountain, you would definitely get decimated from the Disney park and the parks really soon, allegedly. Oh, that makes a lot of sense that they could replace Matthew says it can. Oh, that makes a lot of sense to have to make a Tower of Terror villain attraction to go with villains, and to go to villains in the Magic Kingdom. And I can see this being like a villain. I can see this being like a villain's tower. And here we go. Last few people, we got this. Bam, load it, baby, load it. Load it like a baked potato. I don't even know why I'm pushing certain buttons. Because whenever I play computer games, I don't know exactly when I'm pushing buttons except for just, like, unless I'm just being very random like today. Yummy, yummy, now tell me. As a matter of fact, when I'm done watering the plants and this, we're going to be making a baked potato for dinner. Oh, yeah, that's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. Wow, that tower's designed to be seen from Epcot. That's absolutely right. Which means that there's a very little chance, unless Disney's going to be Disney, and what they did to Mission Breakout, the DCA Tower Town, is they ought to keep the tower very similar from the behind, and they might only change or modify the front. This way it goes into Epcot. And here we go, last few people. Let's go, unload. Glad to hear that you still have Blake. Woo! Right now we be talking about. Right now we be saying goodbyes to Tower of Terror. And you know what would be really sad? Yep, we're trying, Blake, one elevator at a time. We're doing it exact. This is going exactly how. This is going exactly how I do my laundry. One load at a time, and it can take me a few days. So sorry, laundry. This is how I do my laundry. Just sit around thinking that. This is how I do my laundry. I keep forgetting that I'm not on Spaceship or on the Jetsons where everything is automated. So I'm sitting there waiting for the laundry machine to hit go, but it don't do nothing unless you do this. We're definitely trying. Blake is not going so hot, but this is definitely not going very hot. Same here, Shay. I be glued over the towels. I know that makes so much sense since why would they have a that's a smart idea. Why to remove the Twilight Zone theme and keep the story, but kind of make a spin-off or modify it. So instead of Rod Stone's voice, they can have a similar voice, but they can keep a very similar story because honestly, when it comes to the Tower of Terror, the only Twilight Zone twist is when Walt says you are not in the episode. That's the only twist that makes it that's the only twist that makes it anything like the Twilight Zone. But even if they change the narration and just keep it as is, we still have a Tower of Terror, but with slightly different music and sound effects. And I'm curious, what got you into the Tower of Terror? Alright, looks like we're down to the final countdown of people. I got one little caterpillar of people, and then we had to get the heck out of Dodge. And mechanic. Oh no! Uh-oh! We got a violation. Fault. What's the fault? I don't get what's going on with this thing. Here we go. Fault. Call mechanic. Yep. Looks like we got a fire mechanic. Tyler says, you know what makes the tower? You know they will make it into a Tower live action sign, movie sign. Dwayne Johnson. How do you know about the Tower movie? As I was Scarlett Johnson. Bam! Here we go. Activate go gadget Tower. You know what would be really wild is imagine if I could put my hand out and I could sprout a Tower of Terror out of my fist instead of needing a Tower, and I could say go, and here's my fist, and I could say go gadget Tower, and the Tower of Terror sprouts out of my fist, so I could have a Tower of Terror fist at all times. So I could be like Inspector Gadget but with a Tower of Terror fist, and it can make all the right sound effects, but on my fist. That is something I would really love to have. Is I could say go gadget Tower, and Tower goes right here. And then I meant go gadget Tower, whoop, here it is, Tower. And then even better is if I could say like go gadget Tower, drop shaft. I can have the drop shaft, and by holding the drop shaft, I could literally teleport myself onto the Tower. Go gadget Tower, teleportation, boop, here I am, Tower. That's a good question, Tyler. Will people fear the fist? Will people fear your Tower fist? Maybe or maybe not. Some people would think that I just have a Tower on my fist. Others would be, how does a hand transform into a Tower of Terror? That's a good question. You know, be wild is imagine if I was writing Tower of Terror, and then as Watson says, you are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corners of imagination, and the Tower of Terror, and then my fist sprouts. And then when I'm writing Tower, my fist turns into Tower of Terror. So now I got two Tower of Terrors, me and Tower of Terror, and my Tower fist. Alright, I know. Alright, see you on Matthew. It was a pleasure. Woo! See you soon. Alright, here we go. I know we've been stringing this out for a long time. This is you know what's funny is when you're roasting a Thanksgiving turkey for everybody in the United States, you think the turkey's gonna be done in like 3 hours? Nope, the turkey takes 10 hours, just like this live stream. That was gonna be done at an hour, but looks like we're taking 10 hours to complete the stream. So, I know we all gotta get going. I know especially me gotta get going. Yes, that's right, Tyler. I know what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corners of the imagination. Glow mode all the way down that, and here it is. Well, it looks like we cleaned out Tower of Terror. Cleaned it all out. What happened to all my shafts? Why did all my shafts shut off? Alright, we're not quite at 1 million, but we got 55,000 to 1 million. And just like this live stream, it's taking forever to roast the turkey. I thought we'd be at 1 million right now, but you wouldn't want me to be roasting the Thanksgiving turkeys just because of how I take forever. Boop, boop. Here we go. Here is the final countdown. I'm sorry, plants. I'm coming, plants. I know I gotta get you watered. Let's go. And why are these people standing there? What? So I'm basically running a ride cycle, and why are these people standing there? I give up. I just give up. I give up. I give up on this. I believe I can fly. Oh my gosh. Alright, I gave up on this. Alright, here it is. I gave up. Sorry, people. Yes, UFO was stuck in the Twilight Zone. I'm sorry. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for watching tonight's episode of the Tony Tower Zone, as you are the passengers of the most uncommon live stream, I used to say. And we hope you enjoyed your stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel, kind of. Well, be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Be sure to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to Tony Tower for even more Tower tidbits, content, and more madness. And we'll see you in the Twilight Zone. Have a good night, Blake. Have a good night, Gizmo, Shay, Jalen. So good to see all of you. Mass, Wilson, I'll definitely be watching your Tower video coming. And you too, Miss Park Parts. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. Happy whatever day you are watching from. And be sure to smash the thumbs up button, because we'll see you tomorrow or in the not so distant future. Insert TV static sound effect. Wish I had the TV static sound effect. So here we go. We got it in the Twilight Zone episode. Hang tight, buddy. Here it is. Alright, picture if you will. This is TV static. TV static. Here we go. Boop.